Welcome back, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to African Metaphysical Center for Spiritual Healing, Body, Mind, and Spirit Development. I am your host, Kufuor Ra, your metaphysical practitioner, Reiki Master, Qigong Instructor, Bond Practitioner, and Mystic. Today's topic is the Underworld and the Darkside, what they really meant. Today I want to discuss a topic that I think a lot of people have the wrong interpretations of. You've been taught to fear the underworld and the dark side your whole life. But the ancients weren't talking about some sort of hell. They were talking about you. The underworld was never a place beneath the earth. It was never fire, never punishment, never demons waiting to drag you down. That's the fear-based translation. The version handed down by systems that needed you disconnected from your own depth, obedient to something outside yourself instead of accountable to what lives inside you. The underworld is the descent within. It's the lower self, the part of you buried under trauma, ego, fear, and forgotten memory. Every layer you've numbed, every emotion you swallowed to survive, every version of yourself you banished because it wasn't safe to feel, that's your underworld. Not a punishment waiting for you after death. No. It's a room inside you right now that you've been too afraid to walk into. When myths speak of heroes descending into the underworld, they're descending initiation, the soul confronting its own shadow to be reborn. Anina, stripped of her garment at each gate, Persephone pulled into the depths before she becomes queen. Orpheus walking into darkness for what he loves. These weren't cautionary tales. They were instructions. Every civilian encoded the same truth in different symbols. You cannot access your full power until you faced what you've buried to survive. Same with the dark side. Not evil, not sin, not something out there trying to corrupt you. The dark side is the unintegrated part of self. The instincts, wounds, and impulses we're taught to suppress instead of understand. Your rage that never got witnessed. Your grief that never got space. Your desire that got shamed before you even understood it. None of that is darkness in the sinister sense. It's just unlit, unseen, unclaimed. And what goes unclaimed doesn't disappear. It runs the show from the basement of your psyche while you consciously wonder why you keep repeating the same patterns over and over. Every tradition encoded this same way. Descend before you ascend. No mystic bypasses the shadow on the way to wholeness. No initiation skips the dark gate. You don't defeat the underworld, you integrate it. You don't destroy the dark side, you reclaim it. The goal was never purity through avoidance. It was wholeness through confrontation. This is why so much modern spirituality today fails people. It teaches transcendence without descent, light without shadow work, ascension without integration. But you cannot rise past what you refuse to face. The part of you exiled to the underworld don't stay quiet forever. They surface as anxiety, self-sabotage, addiction, the relationships you keep attracting on repeat. That's not bad luck. That's your lower self asking to be seen. The real underworld and dark side isn't below you, it's within you. And the only way out is through. Stop fearing your shadow. Start meeting it. Do the work. So until next time, thanks for stopping by. And ashe, ashe, ashe.